Hello, if you are here, it's Jen, and as you know, I said that we were going to do a proper gaming stream. Well, guess what? Surprise, this is it. For about an hour and a half, we are going to be playing Ratatouille, if there's anyone in the chat, let me know. It would be nice to know. Hello, T-Tori. Nice to see you again. That's what I like to see. I like to see regular viewers. Okay, here we go. Let's do Ratatouille. Never played this game before. Don't know what I'm doing. But let's experience it. Now listen, I've seen the film. And I like the film. I think it's one of the better Pixar films. I think a lot of Pixar films are not good, especially recently, these days. I always think it's got to be tough for the game creators when they're making a game based on a CGI thing. Like, you know when, like, for example, like Pixar, they spend a lot of time and money working on CGI cartoon. But then the game developers are like, well, you have to then match their freak. You have to make something that looks as good as what Pixar does. And they're not going to be able to, are they? Look how crap this looks. Like, it looks fine, generally. But for, you know, compare it to Pixar, I mean, come on. What the hell is this? Hey, Mitch. Nice to see you again. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm going to turn down the volume for a second. I have an extra special big time announcement. That is, I have started a second channel. It's called Lobotomy World 2. Let me just pause a second so I can share it in the chat. There's nothing uploaded there yet, but this stream will go up there when it's done. Just bear with me a second. I'm gonna find it. I can't find it. I've just made it. I should have got the URL. I'll tell you what. After this stream, I should focus on this now. But after this stream, I'll do a post, and the post will have the link to the URL in it. But you can join this new YouTube channel if you like, for clips and bonus things and replay streams and weird little videos that I make that don't really fit into Lobotomy World. It's called Lobotomy World 2. Like I said, there'll be a link. Anyway, let's see how this rat handles. Oh, hell yeah. Pretty well. Okay, I can jump. That's cool. I can punch. Who am I gonna punch? Who do rats punch? Mice? Give me your money. Oh, cool. I can, like, do a rat run. I can talk to the ghost of a chef. He's gone. I don't know what he said. I didn't get time to read it. I can do a... Oh my god, what's that gum? Can you eat the gum? Who in the chat ever eats old gum that they find under tables? I don't, but I bet some of you probably do. Can you play the whole game in scurry mode? I like it. Okay, the R buttons are for the camera. Classic stuff. Okay, so obviously this level is not going to be too action-packed because I'm sure this game thinks that I'm a baby, so it's trying to teach me how to be a rat. And this rat can double jump. Is there anyone in real life who can double jump? If you can double jump, leave me a comment in the comments. This game is already reminding me a little bit of a certain game that I like to call Toy Story 2. Do you remember Toy Story 2? I'm sorry that it's running so badly, by the way. I'm sure it will run a little bit better when I stop uploading this video as well that I'm doing. Hey Mitch, that's really interesting that you've worked in restaurants. I have always wondered about that. I have a friend who is a chef, but he's not like, as far as I'm aware, he's not like a mean chef. But I think if you want to be like a proper respected Michelin chef, don't you have to be like a piece of shit? You have to like be mean to everybody, and everyone has to call you chef. They have to go, yes, chef, even if that's not even your name. There's a coin here that I can't access. For some reason, I can't get the coin. That's weird. What am I supposed to do with this coin? Is it trying to make a statement about how actually, like, really, rats don't need currency? Interesting. Very interesting. Very profound. The design is nice, actually. You worked at a restaurant called Next. In the UK, Next is a clothes shop. I don't think they sell any food in there. God, every time that ghost pops up of the chef, it scares the hell out of me. I feel sorry for this rat. He's haunted. Hey, Eddie Nico. Nice to see ya. I'm a rat today. Can't quite double jump into that dustbin. It must be some sort of puzzle. Here's some advice. If you're playing a game and you're stuck and you don't know what to do, that's a puzzle. I'm not sure if I would say at the moment that this is... Oh, grab on. I'm not sure if I would say this is better than Toy Story 2, where you get to be Buzz. Oh, whoa, I can do that. Like Super Mario. Oh, that's how you grab on. Look, I'm on it now. It controls well for a rat simulator. My friend, he's a chef. He's like a freelance chef. Like, he works for an agency, and they send him out to like various sort of bumfuck places to like make lasagna for people. He's actually a very good chef. He has a chef's hat and everything. Wish I had a chef's hat. Ratatouille is one of those, it's one of those Pixar movies that really holds up. Unlike the film Up, which I think sucks. God, every time he pops up, I think he's a bad guy. It's quite fun. I didn't realise that playing Ratatouille would inspire so much chef talk. I suppose I should have expected that. Because the people that watch my videos are entertaining and interesting. And they've led real lives, you know. It's not like PewDiePie's 12-year-old audience. My audience are cool. Okay, who's this idiot? Hold on, I'm just going to check. Okay, sorry, I was uploading the Patreon bonus episode, and it, I think it's like massively slowed down the internet. If my boyfriend Christian is still watching, get off the goddamn internet, would you? I'm streaming here. Django the rat. I saw one of those recipe cards fly into a vent. Find a coin to unscrew the vent. I found the coin. God. It's going to be one of these games, is it? Where it tells you to find the thing that you've already found, but you couldn't use it before. That's really cool, Mitch. What's your favourite thing to cook? I'll tell you something interesting. My boyfriend, he's going to hate me saying this to you. He's not a professional chef, but I think he could be. I think he's very, very good at cooking. He's going to be cooking me dinner this evening, a curry, and I'm looking forward to it because his food is always much nicer than mine. I tell you what I can cook though. I can cook a real mean chicken nugget, I'll tell you that much. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? How do I get up here? Aha! I did it. Did you see that? New season of GBBO coming this Friday to USA. The Great British Bake Off. Wow, and you called it the Great British Bake Off. Don't you have a different name for it in America? Isn't it called like the Great British Cooking Experience or something? I'll be honest with you, I don't watch Bake Off really. I'm kind of a little bit done with... I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll tell you the one that I watch. I watch one called Pottery Throwdown, which is basically Bake Off but for pottery. And I love it. But Bake Off is... I don't know. It's a bit like I don't really like the people that are on it. I don't like the presenters. That's all I'll say. Right, let's find this coin again. Let's get the coin. See, now the coin is spinning, but the coin wasn't spinning before. Well... Oh, is Django my father? Can rats die from falling at great heights? Hey Josie, or Jose, sorry, what game is this? It's Ratatouille. The game about the rat that can cook. I don't know if you know this, right? Because, like, traditionally, restaurants don't like it when there's a rat in there. But what Ratatouille posits is it asks the question, what would happen if a rat could cook? Whoa, look at me. Look, you can spin. Imagine if you walked into the toilet and you saw a rat doing this. What would you actually do? What would you say? Oh, shit. This is quite a nice little training level. Oh god, I became the toilet roll. That's what you have to do, you have to become the toilet roll. Oh, I get it. That was, okay. I'm pretty sick of this. What is this? Am I supposed to push this? Come on, I want to kill something. Oh, I bet I can swing on that, whatever that is. Okay, I can't. Have I figured out a way to get into this bin yet? No. Right, let's bring Daddy his coin. Daddy, I've got a coin for you. I don't like, oh, Sandy and Sue, I don't know who that, oh yeah, I like them. I was going to say Prue Leaf. Did you know that she kills puppies? Or kittens, I can't remember which one it is. And that's not even a joke. Hey Jose, it is a fun game. You get to be a rat in it, which is all I've ever really wanted. Christ, now he needs a pencil. I already got him a coin. Oh wait, I just heard that this game isn't Ratatouille. It's Metal Gear Solid. Oh, I get it. The blue cheese is rare cheese. Cracking cheese, Gromit. Yeah, I think Prue Leaf, she told this story about, you can look it up if you don't believe me. It was quite a long time ago. I think it was in the Guardian newspaper, but there was a story about her where when she lived in South Africa, because she's from South Africa, when she lived there, I think when she was a kid, she had to drown some kittens. It's pretty crazy, but true. And then she became the face of Bake Off, or whatever it is that she's on. She's also a huge Tory, conservative kind of lady. So, take that with however you like. Alright, if anyone wants to chime in and help me, I'd love that. Where the hell's this pencil gone? It's not on the same shelves, is it? They're not just throwing it on the same shelves. Oh, I can bounce. I turn this telly on. No. I like the music. Eat these French. I reckon I gotta go up here. They don't make platformers like this anymore, do they? I tell you, they don't make games like this anymore. Probably for good reason, I reckon. But we're going over here now, because I've not been up here yet. A key. Hey, I'm Patton Oswald, the rat. Ratton Oswald. Cereals. Hey, is there anyone French watching? How authentic is this? Let me know. How the heck do I get there then? Ah. Look, you can get up there. Well, that was cool. I got the blue cheese. And then... So there are like little areas where you can actually get to where you wouldn't think that you could. But you can't jump very far. I have to remember to sprint like this. I'm a rat. Look at me, I'm a rat. Where the hell's this pencil then? Does anyone see the pencil? Oh, this is not good. It's always frustrating when you're not good at one of these games, because these games are designed for actual babies. Can you do like a running jump like this? No. Oh, I can go into here though. No, I can't. Well, that sucks then. I like games when you're little and everything else is big, like The Borrowers. Like, it's fun to be in like a little, like to be a little thing in a big world. That's why the Toy Story games work so well, because you're a little toy, but you're in a big world. Why can't I make that jump? And it's also the same with A Bug's Life, because in A Bug's Life you're a little bug, but you're in a big world. In fact, now that I think about it, all of the good Pixar films do that. Every good Pixar film is you're a little thing and you're in a big world. Like, for example, Finding Nemo, you're a little fish, but then you're in a big world. The ones that deviate from that, like Up, where it's just like, oh, I'm just in a flippin' flying house, they suck. Like, look at Wall-E. Oh, Wall-E is just they should have called Wall-E Wally, as in like Wolly, because he's such an idiot. I hate Wall-E. Toy Story is the ultimate one. What other Pixar films are there? Either way, I prefer it when you know. What? Why is he walking? I want him to run like that and do a big jump. This game's buggy and ratty. Oh my god! All right, I'm not gonna keep doing that. I just got to get the pencil. I'm wasting too much time here. God, I'm bad at this. I reckon it's in here. I reckon it's on that toilet shelf from before. Yeah, it probably is. On the toilet. Go away, freak. Oh my god. Oh, I keep forgetting that I can double jump as well. I remember now why I don't do gaming streams that often, because watching me try and play a video game is a bit like watching a monkey trying to trying to watch a monkey do algebra, which I'm also not very good at. Oh my god. Mitch, I think you should do whatever you want to do. I think you should, however you want to express yourself, you should go for it, basically. You can only try these things, can't you? And it's your right to do that. The pencil's not up here. Hey, why did none of you idiots tell me that the pencil's not up here? Where's the pencil? And how do I get in there? I really want to get in that dustbin. Because there's like a cheese in it. And there's a pot here. Can you push the pot? Can you pull the pot? Can you do anything with it? Oh, I can look around. Okay, I didn't know that. That's a game changer. Okay, so where's the pen? It must be up there, the pencil. So how the hell do I get there? Okay, so maybe I can hang on to... Maybe I can hang on to the edges of those pipes up there. Although I did already try that. It didn't seem to work. But we can try again. Oh my god! Can you imagine if, like... This is what it was like when I was a kid. It's like I would sometimes rent a game from Blockbusters. That's how we would play video games. I had a Super Nintendo and I would rent a game from Blockbusters every now and then. And if you just couldn't do it, if you just couldn't figure it out, that was it, you know. Game over. But you saw me, I did this before. I successfully jumped over here. But now I just can't do it. Look. It's not possible. Is this, I always feel like this must be the most annoying thing to watch. It's just me trying to jump onto a fridge. This game has no action yet. Why is he not jumping? What? It's almost like he's... Is it just me, or is it like he's jumping into a invisible wall? So Joe Schmo says that I should cheat and watch a walkthrough on YouTube. Well, listen. That's not how I do things. I mean, look, usually I would say, yeah, that's fine if you're playing, like, for example, Resident Evil and there's like a really difficult puzzle that needs solving. Then I'm like, yeah. But this is a game for babies where you're a rat and all I have to do is jump over to this fridge. Like, I'm not being funny, but, like, I shouldn't need to look up a walkthrough. I feel like the secret to completing this whole game is this gum. Right, let's try something on the sofa again. See that? That's an error there. If you do one of these jumps, you should really, it should make you jump higher. Oh, I'm in the window. Didn't know I could go in there. Oh, you can grab onto the edge of a thing like that. Kind of. Oh, where am I? Nothing of interest around here. Hey, if anyone wants to look it up for me and then let me know in the chat, how do you get the pencil in level 1 of Ratatouille? That would be useful. You do it. Don't tell me it's here. Oh, okay. Listen, I found it. It's here. After all that. Hey, Sally Cadaver. This game is Metal Gear Solid Rat Edition. But how do I get this? How do I get this blue cheese in here? Is there like a secret jump that you can do to get it? Like a mega move? Oh, you just jump in like that. Okay. I got 67 cheeses so far. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Rat Eater. Hey Oliver, that's cool. Oh, there's people in the room now. People are watching. We got 7 concurrent reviewers, 9 even. Flippin' heck. Oh no, I'm in a vent now. Okay, what does this idiot want to say to me? Let me guess, you want another thing, another pencil that I have to go collect. Maybe I could jam it with my own brain. Right, let's cheese it. Oh god, the ghost's back. Okay. Okay, everybody, remember that. Enemies leave cheese when you defeat them. Not just in this game, but in life. Whoa, did you see that? Oh, I don't like the noise that he makes when he gets hurt. He's like, eh. And he's a rat. He shouldn't be making that noise. That was health. I like that line from the film. An apple a day keeps enemies at bay. That's a classic Pixar. I know what to do. I don't need you to tell me. Probably... Actually, I do need you to tell me. What do I do? Oh, no, I did it. You just press a button and it does a thing. See? You recommended earlier that I should play a walking simulator. And I am now. Rat Simulator 2025. Oh my god. Seriously? Yeah, I know where the gum is. The gum was like the first thing I found. Now you want me to go and get the gum again? Yes, Pops. I'll find the gum. Bro got the gum. I like this, like, scuttling thing, though. It's a lot of fun. This game's got some real rat mechanics going on. Did you know that rat there, Django, that is voiced by Daniel Day-Lewis? Oh, now you need some string. Okay, well, I'll go up to where that box is. Why don't you do it? Why do I have to do it? Why do I have to do everything in this goddamn house? Who am I? A rat? Or something like that? Go away, Gusto. Hey, what's everyone's favourite Pixar movie? I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. You couldn't even guess my favourite Pixar movie, that's the thing. I swear that's the button I'm supposed to press to do that. Jose says Toy Story 100. I didn't even know they made 100 Toy Stories. It doesn't surprise me though. They're really churning them out, aren't they? There's definitely a bug in this game where if you've done something too soon, then it doesn't let you do it again. Okay, Jose, which Toy Story is your favourite? Because I think that Toy Story 1 is the best one. I think Toy Story 2 is good. It's the second best one. I think Toy Story 3 is the third best one. And I think Toy Story 4 is the worst one. What I'm saying is that they get worse as they go on, basically. It's not working. I press circle. I know my buttons. I grew up with the circle. Oh my god, this game. I can't believe I've committed to playing this. This game, I should have tried it before I committed. It's literally not doing it. I'm pressing the button and it's not doing it. This game needs to be cancelled. Okay, it did it that time. It's just... Whoa, I skipped one. Hell yes. I see that the chat is talking about Snoop Dogg. Or as I call him, Snoop Doggity Dogg. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that Snoop Dogg has been homophobic. Hey Drew, wow, thank you so much for the donation. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. Czar, what's Czar? I'm really ignorant. What is Czar? Let me look that up. Czar. I'm not going to look the amount up. That would be crude, but I just want to know what it is. Czar currency. South African. Oh my god. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Czar. Did you hear my impression of South African accent earlier? Is that why you donated it to me? Because you might not have wanted to have donated it to me if you heard my South African accent earlier. I did an impression of Prue Leaf. That wasn't incredibly flattering. But, thank you very much. Really appreciated. I like that little dancing emoji that comes up when people give you money. So am I supposed to... They want me to go back? Is that it? I'm supposed to go back? Is that what this game is? It's just like, go back? Oh no, I gotta go through... No, I've been through here. But yeah, that whole Snoop Dogg thing is pretty annoying, isn't it? What I would say is, though, I do think it's kind of silly to expect famous people to kind of, you know, like, we should expect things of them. We should expect them to oh, sorry, I was getting distracted. We should expect them to do better, but like at the same time, we shouldn't rely on them to be our role models, because like most famous people are just pretty stupid, to be honest with you. What am I supposed to do here? It's not very intuitive. Okay, so I have to jump and press this, and then rope walk. Hell yes. So what did I get? What is that? I don't even know what that is. It didn't even communicate to me. Hey guys, I think I just got a record of the slowest time ever to beat that level. That's something. I really like that the chat is just like, I like that you guys are just like getting to know each other. It's quite nice, really. It's kind of what I wanted. I don't, you know, you don't have to worry about me. What's this? Oh, I've only got 2 keys. Okay, so this is like where the levels are. Is this the level I just did? Okay, so which one is this? Is this Linguini's apartment moving day? Did I do that on? No, I did that. Learn to play. Okay, let's do this one. Oh god, what's happening? Oh, that's a table. I thought it was a cat. You're having a... Oh my god, I keep forgetting that there are bad guys in this. I really could do with a piece of fruit right now. You're having a salon. That's really cool. You're putting the world to rights in the comments, which I love. I mean, listen. Don't worry about this ridiculous game. Thanks, Eddie. Nice to see you. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't be watching me play this. I am abysmal at this game. Although I did just do a good jump onto there. And that cannot be denied. Oh, what am I supposed to do here? Yeah, I got past the tutorial. God, give me some credit. Oh, it slides you down. Don't come over here, you ugly bug. Give me some cheese. 103 cheeses. Even a rat as greedy as this should not need 103 cheeses. April, nice to see you. Listen, the frame rate is gonna be crap. I have British internet. Do you know what British internet is? I'm gonna pause, right? Let me tell you something about frame rate, okay? There's a little movie called lgbt, and that movie doesn't even have a frame rate. That movie is just a series of still images, and it was hugely influential, okay? It went on to inspire other big movies such as Terry Gilliam's 12 Monkeys, lgbt, the French movie. Look it up. Sometimes you don't need a smooth frame rate to enjoy something. Sometimes you just look at the pictures, okay? But yes, my frame rate is crap, and I apologise. I don't know what to do about that. you can give me some advice if you like. I'm sure there's like some sort of thing that you can press, some sort of secret button, right, to get a better frame rate, but I don't know it. Oh no, I slid down again. Thank you for saying that it's comforting that I exist. That's nice. No one's ever said that before. Not in those terms, anyway, not in terms of it being comforting. Usually it's just like annoying. But the fact that I am annoying gives me comfort sometimes. I can annoy others. Hey, I got the cheese. Cheese! Cheese! Maybe I should... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Maybe I should only play games that feature cheese in them. Like, I bet there's like a really good Wallace and Gromit game, for example. Oh no, my first Ratatouille death. Did you see that? I died. April Cox is asking me if I would go on a date with Graham Linehan. Well, I have a boyfriend, so no, I wouldn't. For that reason, I wouldn't. But the main reason I wouldn't is because he's a hideous creature. Graham Linehan would be a bad date anyway. He's the kind of guy that would like eat your food and like do a big fart at the table probably. And I have it on good authority that the only thing he eats is haggis. Alright, I'm really killing spiders now. I feel like I'm getting into the spirit of this now. I feel like I am become rat. What's my favourite Graham Linehan sitcom? I'm not one of these people that kind of like, I don't ever like, I'm not particularly bothered about any of his work. Like everybody, I watched The IT Crowd and I thought it was okay, and Father Ted's okay, but like ultimately, I actually think his work is massively overrated. And I know you're not really supposed to say that. I know a lot of people think that he was a good comedy writer, but I actually don't, and I don't like any of his stuff. I think he sucks. He's not Welsh, he's Irish. I said the haggis thing just to like mislead. But yeah, he sucks. He really sucks. I really dislike him quite a lot, and I'm talking about as a comedic voice. It's just boring, really. I reckon it's telling me that I have to do that thing. I have to do that magic walk that people do. Yeah. The rat walk. No, Black Books isn't the right answer. Black Books is fine, but it's not even really a Graham Linehan sitcom. That's like saying Motherhood is a Graham Linehan sitcom. It's like, it's not. There's just way better stuff than any of that, you know? You don't have to pander like he sucks. And that's it at the end of the day. I will not buy into big Graham Linehan propaganda. How do you do that? What's that? Green Wing. I never got into Green Wing. I remember it very well. I tried getting into it, but I just didn't like it, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't know you could hit these, and there's cheese in them. Or I could hit one of them. There's cheese everywhere. I like the little look at the little rat face in the top left corner. It smiles. I've got cheese to go back for. Oh shit. Yeah, Green Wing was just a little bit too zany for me, to be honest with you. I like the cast. I think it's got loads of really good people in it, but I don't like Green Wing, and I don't like Big Train either. I thought Big Train sucked. I'm quite grumpy when it comes to comedy. I really don't like much of it. My favourite comedy is Ratatouille the game. I think Graham Linehan has never made anything even close to as good as this game. No, I just don't watch sitcoms. I don't own a television, actually. It's not true. I do have a television. But you can keep, like, asking me if I like certain comedies. The likelihood is that I won't, though. But if you manage to find a comedy that I do like, then we can go, yippee! Have I played the Little Britain PS2 game? I haven't played it, but I've watched a video of someone playing it, and somehow it's worse than the TV show, which is saying an awful lot, isn't it? That's saying something, that is. It's a shame they never made a League of Gentlemen video game. Seinfeld. I like some Seinfeld, yeah. I don't like all of it, but I guess I do kind of like Seinfeld a bit. There you go. What We Do in the Shadows, I like the film of it, and I like some of the series that I've seen, but generally I think it's a little bit, like, played out. Hey Poundo, nice to see you. Welcome. Yeah, what would a League of Gentlemen game even be? I do like League of Gentlemen, by the way. What do I think of the trans character in League of Gentlemen? Barbara. I'm going to pause just so I can think about this. So, here's a fun fact. So, Barbara is obviously, like, not ideal as a character. Barbara's pretty, like... I mean, it is transphobic. There's important lore to understand about Barbara, though. It's not an excuse, but, like, Barbara is based on a character from a famous documentary series here in the UK called A Change of Sex, which was, like, this amazing 3-part documentary series, which, if you've never seen it, it follows a trans woman at various points in her life. So it, like, picks up between, I think, like, it's either 5 or 10 year periods or stuff to see how she's doing. And it has, like, a lot of famous moments in it. It's actually really good. It's got some infuriating moments in it that will really make you want to, like, scream at the TV, because it's from, like, the 70s, and the way the doctors talk to her is, like, ridiculous. But I think Barbara was intended to be a sympathetic character, ultimately. And although the way they present her is, like, a crude way, and, you know, the jokes are, like, focused on her genitalia, which isn't ideal, I think that Barbara is actually... If there's a silver lining on Barbara, it's that all the characters in Royston Vasey and the League of Gentlemen, they all pretty much accept Barbara, and they all like Barbara, and Barbara is, like, kind of a... She's just, like, a part of the town, you know, and I think that's good. I actually had the really cool experience of working with Jeremy Dyson from the League of Gentlemen. He's like the writer. He's like the unseen one. But he was a script editor. He was the script editor on something that I wrote that I was working on with Hat Trick Productions, which is a production company in the UK, who actually produced Father Ted. But anyway, so he was the script editor, which means he was helping me kind of structure the pilot that I had written, and I got to sit in a room with him. I got to like talk to him, got to like get writing advice from him. It was really, really great, and he's a really nice guy. And I did talk to him very briefly about Barbara, and I think the consensus from most of those League of Gentlemen guys is that like they wouldn't do Barbara now, and she was a bit of a mistake, but ultimately they were trying to be positive. So I've definitely got more of a place in my heart for Barbara than I have for Little Britain's whole Emily character, you know, I'm a lady, that whole thing, which is just bullshit, basically. Anyway, that's my hot take on Barbara from the League of Gentlemen. Oh, and by the way, it wasn't a sitcom. Well, I guess it was kind of a sitcom. That comedy pilot that I was working on with him, no one was interested in it. The production company Hat Trick, they really liked it, and he seemed to like it, and we were pretty happy with it, but nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted something that was dark like that, and kind of bit edgy. Do you know what I mean? This ain't your grandma's trans comedy pilot, so that's not going to make it to the screen anytime soon. But you'll just have to make do with what we do have in the trans comedy department. So enjoy that. Oh no, I've been killed again. I keep getting murdered. I am but a rat. The character from Life of Brian. Like, people go on about this Life of Brian thing, and I used to like Life of Brian. I think Life of Brian is a really good satire. I think it's a really good comedy. But that character is like, I think they've tried to like retrofit that as being like a statement on trans identity or something. But ultimately, Monty Python, like, they were just kind of being dumb, and I don't really like it. I don't really think that like it's making anything close to like a good point. But it was the 70s, wasn't it? They were all on something back then. Who knows what they were going on about? Thank you. I have a lot of hot takes. Yeah, I actually don't like Monty Python. I'll be honest with you. It's not for me. I know that a lot of people love it, and I like some of it. I actually like the film, And Now for Something Completely Different. I think that's quite good. But and I like Life of Brian, I guess. But I don't like the series, and I guess what I like less than Monty Python is its fan base. I think it has one of the most cringe comedy fan bases ever. But they can't help that. Also, John Cleese is an idiot. Like a dumb old idiot who I have no time for. A real blowhard. Yeah, The Meaning of Life, that's the one I like. Not Now for Something Completely Different. That's the series, isn't it? I like The Meaning of Life. That's good. I like the bit in The Meaning of Life when the organ donor guys like come around his house to be like, well, you're signed up as an organ donor. We need to come and take your organs now. It's funny because he's still alive, you know. Yeah, every sperm is sacred. I feel like in that film they really they were onto something special. They had their thinking caps on that one. And Life of Brian as well. Life of Brian is a really, really great movie. I just think John Cleese is a big, dumb, blowhard, like, reactionary idiot. And he started presenting a weird show on GB News. And once you do that, as far as I'm concerned, all your comedy credibility is gone. That's my hot take. My hot take is that John Cleese should be in a home. God, there's so much cheese in this game. I know it's interesting to know who my, like, favourite comedians and my favourite comedies is, but, like, what about if I told you what my favourite cheese brand is? That's more interesting to me. I quite like Cathedral City. And I like my cheese extra mature. Like an old granddad does. I guess I am just talking about cheddar here. But I do like other cheeses too. Oh, Poundo's asking me about Elephant Graveyard. Listen, have I seen Elephant Graveyard? Yeah, I've watched all of Elephant Graveyard stuff. And I have to tell you, like, I'm kind of interested in that whole network of people who do gossip videos about the Joe Rogan sphere of comedians. Like, it's all pretty bitchy and funny and silly, but Elephant Graveyard is another level. Like, his stuff is genuinely, I think it's, like, really, really impressive. I think he's got a really unique style of video essay. I wouldn't even call it video essay. I mean, the last thing he just made was basically like a documentary. It was like a film. And it was really beautiful and really funny. I think he's got a really funny, dry delivery. And my God, he puts a lot of effort into those videos. So yeah, Elephant Graveyard is brilliant. And I've been waiting very patiently for that most recent video to drop, and it didn't disappoint. I thought it was really, really great. I think he's one of those people, it's like, he's really doing something unique on YouTube, and I think he's great, basically. I don't know much about the guy. I'm sure he probably has some opinions that maybe I don't agree with. I don't know. You never know these days, do you? But I think his videos are really good and funny. So yeah, thanks for asking about Elephant Graveyard. I liked his last video. I thought was really, 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 really great. Back to the rat. See, look, what's with that? Why can't I get over there? It's like, you think he stops towards the end of it. There we go. Is that how you say it? Mozzarella. Mozzarella. The mozzarella. Do you ever say mutz? I hear people say mutz sometimes. Oh, hell yeah. Did you see that? The problem is, it's really hard to get momentum. Like, he like, kind of... He sort of shuffles. Like, you have to be, like, almost perfectly lined up in order to get a good jump. But I think I'm getting the hang of it now. Oh, no. Oh, God. That scared the hell out of me, though. No! Die! Bug. I feel like kids' games like this, they shouldn't be this hard. But it's not fun, you know. It's a platformer, so I am enjoying myself. Is that... Am I supposed to be able to get around there? I don't think you can do, like, the stealth... Oh, no! I have to do that all again now. I think I get why I haven't been doing the jumps properly, because you... Oh, okay, I get it now. You have to change the camera movement. And you have to be... This is a huge flaw in this game. Is that you have to be pressing the D-pad upwards. Which sounds simple, but, like, you're not always facing forwards, so... This game's shit. But it's also good. Because you get to be a rat in it. But now that I know how to do it, I think I'm going to be unstoppable. I don't need you to tell me how to do this. Look. See? That's great. I wish I knew someone who could give me free cheese. Did they used to have big wheels of cheese? There's a shop on my road that has big wheels of cheese. But, I can't afford big wheels of cheese. Okay, it's time to become good at this now. I've messed around for too long not being good at this game. And now I'm gonna be good at it. I feel like I'm starting to see through the matrix of the game. And I'm starting to understand how it works, you know? I'm starting to see the code of it. If that makes sense. I'm going to do a cheeky little save here because I don't want to have to do all those jumps again. Sure. Take that, worm. I'm rat-pilled. I am. I'm absolutely... I'm going rat crazy. What's this? Thanks. Hell yeah. What's that? I just got a thing. I remember like when I first played the game Portal, which I actually really like. It was one of those cases where like after I had played it for a long amount of time, when I stopped playing it, as I was walking through real life in the streets, I would think, oh, I could do a portal there over to there, you know? And I feel that that might happen with this game. Whereas if I play it for too long, I might become a rat mentally. Is that a bat over there? There's a bat in the kitchen. Why is there a bat in the kitchen? That doesn't seem plausible. Oh, I nearly fell down the drain. I'm not going down the drain yet. Hey, look at this puzzle. This fire puzzle. I'm on my rat shit. Rat versus bat. The battle of the century. How do I get up to this one then? Hell yes. I actually can't believe there was a bat in this kitchen. Have you ever seen... What would you do if you went in a kitchen and there was a bat in there? Yep. Well, I'm in the cooker. I'm in the goddamn cooker. There's a sponge in the cooker. Oh good, I need an apple. Because I nearly died. Okay. Oh no. Spideys. Look at them, they don't know where they're going. New Jersey, eh? Isn't that where the Sopranos are? Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't the Sopranos from New Jersey? Oh, what's this? oh, I'm indestructible now. Get off there. This game is very similar to the Toy Story game. Although you don't get a sick laser beam in this one. Hey, I've seen The Sopranos multiple times. I'm a big Sopranos fan, but then again, who isn't? So I feel like, in a lot of ways, I know quite a lot about New Jersey, actually. God, look at all these things coming to get me. Recently, when I was in Manchester, I went to a sandwich shop called Bada Bing's, which is Sopranos themed. And they sell big Italian sandwiches. And it was genuinely really nice. I do like a tacky themed establishment. What's this? Who's this? Okay, so there's a big dog that I have to distract. Great. Oh look, there's a cheese on there. Shit. Hoagies, yeah. It was a big sandwich. They cost £12 each, these sandwiches, which is very expensive for a sandwich. Usually I spend about £3 on a sandwich. So £12 is like, geez Louise. But there was enough there for two people. We messed up by getting two, really. It's a dog, look. What the hell is that? I'm gonna have to go into zoom mode like this. Well, the dog hasn't come after me yet. This game kind of reminds me of the Toy Story game, but it also kind of reminds me of the Rugrats game. That really shit Rugrats game on PS1. Oh, you can destroy them. Oh, for God's sake. Hey, Poundo, you're going to go there. That's awesome. Are you from Manchester, Poundo? Because I'm thinking of well, me and my boyfriend are going to move to Manchester. We've decided. Okay, what do I do with this cupcake? Oh, okay. I've already got all my health. Why is there like a big pump in here? Oh, cool. That's really cool, Poundo. I was, when we were in Manchester, like a week and a bit ago, we were staying in Chiltern. And I really liked Chiltern. I went to a kebab shop in Chiltern called... What was it called? Turkish Delight, it was called. And it was really nice. We also went to Rudy's Pizza. And the Big Morrison's as well. Okay, this is a puzzle, see? Yeah, but Chiltern's really nice. In my opinion. Whoa, what the hell? Why did that happen? Yeah, so I was gonna go in the post office kebab shop just for the novelty of it, because there is a kebab shop there that is also a post office. But I looked up images of it online, like the actual quality of the food, and I was like, I don't know actually. I think I'm gonna stick with I think I'm gonna give Turkish Delight a go. And you know, in Turkish Delight, right, if you go in there, the guy who serves you on the till, he is like hench. He's like a beefcake. I don't know, like he must like really like lift weights or whatever, because he's like a total unit, I think they call it, don't they? Yeah, go away, I don't want that. I want to go in here. Also, Chorlton had some of the best charity shops I've been in for a while. Very reasonably priced, very good stuff. I got a good book in there about microchips. Silicon microchips and how they work from the 70s. Let me ask you this, Poundo. If I move to Manchester, do you think I'll be welcomed? Or will I be shunned? Oh, you little... Oh, come on. I feel like I'm getting better at this now and actually sort of like enjoying it. But, it's still very tricky. Thank you, Poundo. That's good to know. I actually really like the comedy scene in Manchester, much more than the London comedy scene. I've done it a couple of times. I missed the thing. I've done a few different comedy nights there, but yeah, Manchester audiences are always really, really lovely. Hey, that's no problem, Eddie. Thanks for sticking around. It was really nice to see you. I actually have to go soon too. My dinner will be ready at 7:30, so GMT. So I'll be going at 7:30. But thank you everybody for joining, and please check the posts on the Lobotomy World YouTube channel, because I'm going to be sharing the link to the new channel, which is just Lobotomy World 2. So if you're interested in, rewatching live streams or watching clips, like the best bits from the podcast or other random little bits, I'm going to be uploading them there. So, oh my god, keep falling off here. But I've really enjoyed this stream, actually. This has been one of the more fun gaming streams that I've done. Such a lovely group of people in here, and it's just been fun being a rat for a bit, to be honest. Quite enjoy it. I feel like I found my calling, really, being a little rat. Hell yeah, got it. Oh my god. I'm useless. Look at this. Can your rat do this? Also, with the second channel, I'd like to kind of, I don't know, like, I want to post like weird stuff there, like video edits and like if you guys ever send anything in to me, like I'd like to post it there, or if anyone wants to clip things or whatever, I'll put it on that channel. It could be like kind of like the community channel a little bit as well. Like if you ever make anything interesting, you can send it in to me and maybe I'll highlight it there or something, it's up to you. But yeah, I think Lobotomy World 2 could be something fun, if we do it right. Just a casual, fun little thing. I'm gonna just save this again, because we can pick up exactly where we end from. That's the beauty of emulation. And I don't want to do all that again. Thanks, Poundo. Oh god, here he is. Okay. I can do that. It's not very clear, like it doesn't tell you where to do it. I guess this way. Hell yeah. Well, how do I push it? Oh, okay, like that. Well, I'm not going to do that yet, because there's a whole other bit that I've not done, which is over here. But I don't want you guys to think that I'm making a second channel because, like, oh, I'm trying to, you know, get more views, whatever. It's just, honestly, like, I really want to do something different with it. And my whole thing is that, like, I really want to share clips from the podcast, but when I upload them to the main channel, I think people just get confused, and subscribers think that, like, it's a new video. So I think it's just better that there be another place for them, you know? So that's pretty much why. Whoa, did you see that? That was like the Matrix. The Ratrix. Hey Mitch, would I post your stand-up on the second channel? I mean, yeah. I could do like a community spotlight section. Like, we could post, like, every now and then, like, the community spotlight thing, and it could be maybe a part of a video. It could be like, wow, like, look what Mitch did. And if you as long as you're happy for me to share it, then I'll share it, you know. Hey, I found a sick key. That dog had better not come back. Dumbass dog. Now, there would be a spider in the bath, wouldn't there? That's very... God, this is the second level, and I've got 358 cheeses. Like, I'm not being funny, but, like, how many cheeses are in this game? Does anything happen? Do you get to, like, 1,000 cheeses? It'll be the fridge you put our homework on. I love that. That's such a lovely idea. Mummy's fridge. That's that'll be the name of that segment. That'll be the name of that video. It'll be Mummy's fridge, and we'll do it every month, maybe. Every month we'll do Mummy's fridge, and anything that you send in to me will be considered for Mummy's fridge. How about that? Does that work? And it will just be like, hey, here's what the subscribers have been up to this week. That could be fun. Because I think it would be nice, because, like, here's the thing about, like, having a YouTube channel and doing all this kind of stuff is, like, I don't really get to know you guys very well. And I think it's nice that the people that engage with the channel, it's nice that you guys should, you know, should get to know you a little bit and find out who you are and what you want and what you like and whatever. So, yeah, ugly drawings, all of that kind of stuff, we could do that. Well, I've just completed the second level, which is exciting. So I actually think that would probably be a pretty good place to stop, if that's okay. But I actually really enjoyed that. That was really fun. I think what I'm going to try and do is we're going to complete this game. We're going to get Ratatouille finished. Okay. And I quite like that it's not following the plot of the film very closely. It's kind of like its original story, so I'm enjoying that. So we'll do another one of these. I'll give you more notice now when the next one's going to be. But hey, if you want to see the full playback of this episode, you'll be able to do that on Lobotomy World 2. Okay, Lobotomy World 2. So keep an eye on the posts, and yeah, I'll post the link to Lobotomy World 2. Thank you everybody for joining me. I had a really nice time. And if you ever have any game recommendations, let me know. My emulator, I can't really play past PS1 or whatever, so this is a PSP game that I'm playing. I can play those. If anyone has any advice about that, or ROMs they would like to send me or whatever, then feel free. And thank you so much for the donation there, Poundo. That was very, very nice of you. Really appreciate that. Let me give you a heart there. There we go. And I give the other one from earlier. There's no option to give that one a heart, but yeah, there we go. Thank you so much. And yeah, have a nice rest of your evening. And I've just uploaded a members episode as well for this week. So if you're a member, head over to the members area or the Patreon and you'll be able to watch that. Okay, thank you everybody. Have a nice evening. Bye. See you later. Bye-bye.